up than ours. But yeah, early World of Warships Drake was really fucking bad.
In my very first game in the Hashidata, I believe I scored a single main battery hit.
I did better than that.
Let's see, tier 4. Am I gonna do this to myself, Drake?
Do not play the Ishizuchi.
I don't have to eat Shizuchi.
That's good. Their Zucchini is allowed.
Oh wait, I've played the French cruiser line. It's nice to play something with actual armor again.
So supposedly a French BB line might be coming now?
I think they've announced it a while ago.
Well, yeah, but they're
Yeah,
actually
but
giving details now.
Is that like,
yeah.
well, yeah, and aren't those actual road designs instead of the stupid? I still don't understand why they need to have the makeup stuff for the American cruisers.
Well, Helena's okay.
The big problem with the American cruisers is, as far as I know, that the difference between the majority of classes were mostly internal and seakeeping stuff. So stuff that's not really modeled in World of Warships,
That's true.
which means which would mean you play like, well, not Pensacola, but you play like New Orleans tries or so,
Well, it'd
which
be
is
Northampton, Portland, New
You could do
Orleans,
the split like Omaha, Pensacola.
Wichita. Wichita would actually be a decent
Wichita
interim.
is gonna be
Would be a,
premium.
yeah, probably.
Why introduce it as a her as a tech tree ship if you can make Dosh off of her?
And it's not like they
Why do that
really.
for Helena?
I was gonna say, really,
Helena or
the
whatever.
U.S. line kind of falls apart on the lights because you can't put Atlanta at anything below tier 7 unless you want to make destroyer gameplay miserable.
You could make a very nerfed Junio, or however that name is pronounced.
No,
But
you actually said it right. And actually, the Oakland subclass, which is what the Flint is based
yeah,
off of, that removes the wing turrets. That would be a viable one.
you could strap out some AA, adjust the soft stats on the turrets, and stuff like that.
What do you mean by just soft stats?
Verse arcs, slow reload time,
How do
stuff
you
like.
make an Atlanta have worse arcs? No,
Well,
really. Really.
you give it a Dresden Mortars.
At that point, you might as well just say she literally does orbital slingshots. I'm
Rods
not
from
even
that.
joking.
But yeah. But the problem with the interwar designs is that you like got nothing between the
Boop.
Omaha and the, what are they
Oh,
putting at tier 7? The Helena. Like,
yeah.
same reason why we got a Phoenix, because there are simply no designs
Well,
between.
the Phoenix is at least a valid design study
Yeah.
that was done. Come on, Miyogi. Sail into my torps. You might do it! You might do it, boys!
I've heard that Seattle might be some Omaha that fully transitions to actually turrets instead of the weird casemate turret arrangement of the Omaha.
Yeah. And there
I
were
rather
some
forgot
design
armor
studies for that.
crap. Wait,
Also,
not
by the
Seattle,
way,
the Dallas.
yeah, there are some actual designs and such that could have some work.
Error
validity.
for Myogi superstructure not found.
Yeah. Fucking Miyokis.
Ah, fuck, there's an Orion.
Yeah, I finally got a fire on the bastard.
I should have played Kuma.
I'd like to Kuma. I got a second fire!
Lucky you.
Yeah, especially since my Torp got a flood on him.
Oh wow. My shots actually penetrated the Orion's deck.
Cack.
Yeah, because I'm shooting at max range. And there comes the incoming HE Citadel. Yes, there it is.
Brutal.
I've taken one hit.
Rip. Burn, Yogi, burn. Ba-da-da-da-da. Burn, baby, burn. So the enemy has deathballed into their cap.
Why? That's literally the worst.
And Mosensky
Shit.
has fucked off to the north, aka Spectre.
That's because I'm getting chased everywhere by. This is like cruisers that have destroyers point blank at them that are still shooting at me.
You're in Phoenix. What exactly do you expect? You're a Citadel. You're the first.
It's why
citizen of
maybe you
Citadel
should
country.
say down here where there's less things to shoot at you.
They were doing the same thing down there too.
But you only had 3 or 4 ships to worry about.
To be
Running to
honest,
where there
one
are
of them
more
is an
things to
Orion.
shoot at you is a poor decision. No matter how you spin it. And you're running out of meat shields up there.
I want to shoot something that is not sailing away from me, or a battleship, or both.
Yeah, that's kind of cancerous. Good. You have passed the threshold of getting support, buddy. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
I got a fire!
Did he put it out?
Not yet. But he's playing an Orion, and he has a clan tech.
Oh.
He's cancerous.
I got a flyer on the Myogi.
And he put them out.
Aw.
It's really amazing what playing the Ibuki did for me, because I actually learned how to guide.
Play more USN Cruiser.
I'm not that good. I'm at the Baltimore. I don't have the cash to buy her though.
That's unfortunate. Balti's where the heavy cruisers get really good.
So I've heard. I liked the New Orleans, but I wasn't particularly good at her.
Yep.
Fire!
Miss some more, Myogi. Also, fuck your secondaries. Oh, you beached. What?
Alright, time to dispose of that St. Louis.
Myogi used DCP.
Of course. Instant. Drag, I actually got to use my torpedoes.
Congratulations. Myogi is DCP or is repairing now. I'm really amazed that this Orion hasn't shot me yet. There we go.
Broadside Kuma.
Keck.
Of course, our Kuma steals the kill.
Hey, he's on fire. So Spectre, what killed you?
St. Louis.
You know what you wouldn't have had to worry about down here? St.
Yeah,
Louis. I'm being ultra smug right now, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think after this I'm just free XPing the Phoenix.
That's a shame. Phoenix is a really fun chip. I hate the Omaha.
See, I hate the. You guys are so lucky there isn't a battleship anywhere near there, or he'd
Yes.
be salivating.
What do you mean there's not a battleship anywhere? Oh,
There
we're-
was a 3 light cruiser collision.
Ah. And is that dead Miyogi I see? Yes.
Arsonist in a.
In a German
Oh.
destroyer. I got like 5 fires on him over
Oh
time.
look, Clemson. Something that can sit on me.
You can also wreck his face. Please do so.
I can. But he is behind an island. For me. Yesterday I got 7 citadels in my Yuguma.
Doesn't quite beat the clan battle where I got 16 in my Des Moines.
Do you want to know how that happened?
Tell me.
A Neptune went broadside at 5 clicks.
Oh, I love
Oh,
killing
that's
Neptunes.
Beautiful.
Murdering Neptunes is like Horizon
Good
Dash
civilization.
is not good civilization. It is essential civilization. Also, Mr. Orion, did you know what I am? I am deaf.
Alright, you still have the
Frontal torpedo tubes.
Yes. Those are so bullshit.
Oh, the South Carolina actually stole the kill. Oh well. I had my
Today I
other
learned I
torp.
don't
You
have
might not
pri-
have meant to. Given
What?
the shell speed on those things,
Yeah.
your arrow could have fired well before you even saw the Orion.
No. Well, actually, now with the South Carolina's range and everything, maybe. Our Orion is wall riding like a bitch. So, is there Clemson smoked up? Like in that big smoke cluster?
I think so.
Excellent. Because you know what they've done? They've tunnel visioned. Because I don't think they've realized there's a destroyer in the channel area who just helped kill one of their last battleships over here.
Sorry, Phoenix, but if you try to shoot at me while I'm kiting, eat my destroyer level rudder shift.
Well, I think that Wyoming or yeah,
Ah, there's a Clemson here. Where are you? There you are.
Yay, 52k damage in the Yubari. Yubari is not a bad ship,
No.
but you need to work to make her work.
Behold good civilization, Clemson.
Wow, you're smacking that Clemson around like he's nothing.
He is, to me, nothing.
Not good.
Nope, too argy. Still got 1 tube left. Just barely.
Want me to shoot at him? Greg, do you want me to shoot at the
I got
Clemson?
him.
Alright.
Please, South Carolina, charge at me.
Watch out, Torps.
Ooh. Oh, he dead. He real dead, boys.
Did he eat a Citadel or so?
He ate a Citadel. Now he's gonna eat some good civilization. That is definitely one of my favorite new memes. Hey, no, it's already up. My other torpedo tubes.
You're a cruel and well, no, that's not unusual. You're just cruel.
Uh-huh. Now, I spam HE like a boss and wait for my torpedoes to come again. Because, they got too lusty, boys. Oh look, my frontal tubes are up now. So even though all of these missed... Oh! No! No, they didn't. That's a flood.
Did I just bounce these?
Apparently.
What? How?
Hmm. And this is why V-170 is a troll ship. GG.
No, I almost hit the Dugay Trine.
Got a fucking arse in this. I'm a bully.
But Drek, we aren't seal clubbing.
Yes, I am. I just took the hard mode.
I wish there had been a carrier.
I don't. Well, maybe a little bit.
I sure as hell don't.
I had 50k damage on him, Yoki. I'd like to note that it was not outside the realm of possibility for me to get. Well, I needed 22k more damage, but it was theoretically possible for me to have gotten a Witherer that game.
Absolutely disgusting. Yay. 5 games, 1 win. Also, I just learned that I put preventive maintenance instead of priority target on my Yubari captain.
So I was showing that I had completed my director application for MomoCon for next year, and a former AD of mine, who's going to be in charge of gaming hall logistics next year, his response was simple: "Close some of those fucking tabs!" To which my brother responded, "Haha! You haven't begun to see the full power of armed and operational ADD." I once had over 200 tabs open.
Yeah, I did something like that as well once.
Then I did it a few more times.
I normally just reach a point where it takes for fucking ever because to start up a Firefox, and